3 ways how to overcome the critics. People that come and smack at you, say you are not worthy, say you cannot do it. But you know, in your heart, you're able. But you must switch on the button to enable your ableness. That's a good nursery rhyme, maybe. But yes, the first step, I should say, not giving a shit, but no, it's the opposite. It's about caring. It's about caring so much about other people's opinions that your opinion matters more to you than their opinion. I guess you did not understand, but I will explain. So, when you begin to truly communicate your passion, it's all about communication, it's all about speaking, and it's actually about asking what you need. And when you learn to ask what you need, you do not care anymore about the opinions that people have towards you, but you really care about them and what matters to them. So it's a minotaur, meaning a double-sided axe. You become so strong that nothing can strive you off from your course. I'll make an example in my case. I started making a lot of offers to people about my course. Open up your true voice, the alchemy of the voice. And I found such a great offer and a course that I did not care anymore what people said to me, but I was offering to thousands of people. Oh, I made over 10,000 appointments, and I was speaking straight to people through messaging or calling to them or face to face, depending on the situation. And I did not care about their objections or what they had against me. I was just like, I have this and I have such a great offer and I want you to see it. And when they said no or they said something rude, I was not taken back. I was happy. I was like, wow, that's not the thing with what I can help them, but I have something else with what I can give you. So I started promoting their events, their organizations for free. I started giving much more than it was expected from me. So maybe you see the analogy that by giving, I could not take their setbacks, their neglect against me, but I was focusing on my sole purpose. So here we come to the second way of not caring about the critiques. Is truly focusing on our own mission, the thing that we do. Like you've seen like many famous athletes and TV stars, they get a lot of hate, like Cristiano Ronaldo. But I really love when he's so authentic with his values. You must have your values and never step back. So during the World Cup, he was giving the interview post-match or pre-match, how it was, and there was a bottle of Coca-Cola in front of him. And he was giving the interview and he saw like Coca-Cola and he puts it off from the view of camera and says, don't drink that, drink water. And the assets of Coca-Cola fell like, was it 4 or 5% in a day after Cristiano denied the Coca-Cola. That's a personal muscle, and he's got really strong core values that he's holding with him. But when you are not famous or when you are living a simple life, then you may think that, okay, my nanny said that I must not wear this kind of a shirt, I must rip it off. No, you wear it and just stay true to your values. But another thing, you're polite. You do not have to defend yourself. No, I like it. Oh, it's so important to me. The other person sees that you're weak, and they can eventually be stronger than you. But it's like, no, thank you. You're minding your own business. You're focusing on your own essence, your own goal. You're not taking the shit from the world. But when you begin to argue, when you get into an argument, then another person sees the weakness in you and tries to win, tries to smack you. So an argument is a repetitive cause of discomfort. Yes, and there are different types of arguments. But the argument when another person is trying to make you smaller than you are. Yeah. And the third thing, how to overcome your critics, is to give social proof, to show your accomplishments, to showcase your ideology, your vision of life. When I said beforehand, stay focused on your vision, on your goal. Now it's about sharing your vision, writing about it, making videos, embodying it, so that people who are your critics can see what you're really about, explaining the complicated inner nature that you have in yourself, explaining the complicated nature that you behold. Staying true, like Liam Gallagher always says, like, stay true. And he still stays true. He sings his notes flat, but he's true to his imago. So stay true, keep in tune, because people who are really successful, they have just grown their muscle of saying no and not giving up on their own view, but being open about it. They have not given up when the social critique has attacked them. And when you start small, it's the same. You just push back to the setbacks. You are stronger, and when you raise this muscle, you can be successful in the thing that you are doing. And someone says you cannot kick that ball, you just don't listen, you just train harder. And someone says you're not beautiful enough. Like, okay, what's your business? It's important that you are fond of yourself. And when you're fond of yourself, then there's a place of improvement. Because I see I'm good at kicking ball, but I can do better. Like this Cristiano Ronaldo again. He's good at around 8-9 aspects of the game, of the football game. But he's not the best in any of them, but he's all round good. So he's got a really strong muscle. He's a well-rounded person, well-rounded player actually. Same goes with each one of us. That we select our niche. It can be, like beforehand said, football, it can be speaking, it can be astrology, whatever you wish. And you learn everything about your niche. And you are strong, you're confident, and you are competent. When someone says you are stupid, you are like, oh, very funny. I can make you a reading about my stupid abilities. You see, and someone says like fuck off, and you're like, oh, thank you for your attention. And I will give you an extra tip. When someone says something rude to you, just enjoy the attention. Attention is a free energy that you can utilize. You can be an energy sucking vampire. Like many people are demonizing. Don't, when you're like bitchy and nasty, then you're a nasty person and they don't like you. But when you are like when you are a polite person and a nice person and people are like angry at you or shouting at you, just enjoy it. Like, wow, I get more energy from your attention. Like in the Facebook comments, I get like, oh, this shit, or you are wrong, whatever. And I just reply, thank you for promoting my post with your comment. Oh, it just destroys their comments. It just destroys them because they are giving attention to me. And from there, I can just promote my stuff. I can share my message. Easy as that. So check out 8 exercises for voice down below in the description and subscribe. Have a good day.